Everyone, this is the truth from G's to Gents. I'm coming back from an interview right now. It was a very productive one, but I'm going to get to that a little later. Right now, I'm going to elaborate on the Maia CAMPbell situation. I really disagree with the whole thing that's going on here, that no one's being supportive of this girl. And when I log onto Facebook or I see what's going on YouTube or anything like that, a lot of people are not coming to the forefront for this woman and helping her get out of jail. And I don't understand this, because you would want the same for someone else, so why wouldn't you want the same for her? You know, right now Rhoda is taking the full position of this situation. She's trying to call out for people and see, you know, who will be there for her to help her out. But right now, no one's stepping up to the forefront. So I feel like it's a slap in the face to me also, because I'm associated with these people, and I feel like if no one's gonna step up to the forefront, I'm gonna have to start speaking up for her, being that she can't speak up for herself. So right now at this point, me and Rhoda are basically trying to look out for her and be supportive for her, but she can't really say anything for herself. So at this point, anyone that's listening to this, come to the forefront, be a good Samaritan, and try and help her to get out of jail right now, because she deserves the best. So I don't know why anyone would want to hate over the internet or over Facebook and say negative things about her, or even say things about Rhoda, because they're saying a lot of things about Rhoda. They're making hate videos and everything about Rhoda. For what reason? What did she ever do to anyone?
Because I'm associated with you, my father, and Maia.
See, the problem with this world is everyone wants to take a look at the next person in line instead of taking a look at themselves. They better check themselves before they wreck themselves, because don't think for 1 second if we find out who these people are, we won't clap back at them. You know how I am. I'm a straight shooter. You don't want to start going into a blow for blow with me, because I'll make someone fucking turn the other way and walk around with their head in between their legs. So for anyone that's out there that wants to look out for her and be supportive of her, we're with that. If you're not going to be supportive, you're going to try and make hate videos and all this type of gibberish bullshit that you're trying to come at us with, we're just not going to respond to you, and we might eventually start saying stuff about you. We don't want this to be a back and forth thing.
But we're not going to mention your name, because we're not going to make you famous. So it's not going to do nothing for you but work against you.
Yeah, so basically who's ever talking about negative stuff and hate videos, they're basically wasting their time. It's not that it bothers us, it's just that get a life. Talk about something else. Do your own videos. Be positive. That's what the problem with this world. Everyone's being negative. Everyone should start being positive and start looking out for other people, especially Maia CAMPbell, because if you want to see her back on TV or you want to see her get her own reality show, the only way that's going to be possible is by getting her out of jail. And me, Rhoda, Maia, John D. Master Pruitt, Rhoda's father, we all want to possibly collaborate and maybe get involved with this reality show. So not only are you hurting her by not helping her out, you're hurting everyone else also. So for whoever's watching this video, by all means, try your best and take the best effort possible to make sure that you can help this woman get out of jail.
Hi everyone, it's Rhoda again. You know, I'm really glad that Truth said something about that, because, you know, a lot of times, like, you know, men don't want to get involved in certain situations. They really don't. They want to pretend that they don't see it. But the honesty is, every time, you know, someone comes on the internet, or he logs onto Facebook and they're saying negative things against me, he's not going to deal with that. I'm out there promoting him. I'm out there promoting Maia. I'm out there promoting my father. Now, the problem with people, particularly minority people, and I hate to say it, but I'm gonna keep clowning my own people until they stop the bullshit. I'm sorry, but it's embarrassing. You know, it's not one white person who's ever contacted me or made a hate video about me. It's not. It's embarrassing. It's not, and it's not that I care, because you're making me more famous, to be honest with you. I want you to keep doing it, you know. But it's like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, how could you not know someone? How could you make videos saying, well, I don't know who her father is, and I've never heard of him, and such, but I doubt she's who she is. Does that make any sense? How do you doubt somebody that you have never heard of? You know, I chose to live my life the way that I did because that was what made sense to me. I was interested in being a graduate of the Realtor Institute real estate broker, being down with the National Association of Realtors, the New York State Association of Realtors. Because I am smart is the reason why people like to deal with me. Zoe, get out of the way, move it. Yeah, that's my dog. You see what I mean? As much as I'm doing right this second, I've always got a million things going on at one time. You know, I'm going to address this real quick. You know, there's a lot of DJs that want to speak speak to my father. I feel you. He's the legend. You know, he co-produced this music with my godfather, Jimmy Castor, the Jimmy Castor Bunch. My father has not made videos in like 30 years or spoken to billboards or any big time association in years. He feels as though he wasn't out there in his prime. Why is he going to come out there now? He's watching how they're hating on his daughter. Why is he going to step out there now? And the problem with older people is that they don't even want to be a part of the younger generation. And I'm going to keep it real with you because that's what I do, okay? They don't even want to be a part of the younger generation because they have lost respect. They don't have any respect for the legends and the people who paved the path for them. My father is a star of the past. My father and my godfather are still legends now because their music is being resampled as we speak by even bigger artists and audiences, you know, out there all across the board. My issue is this: Maia CAMPbell knew exactly what her predicament was. We had a feeling she would be going to jail. Whatever family members she has, if they come, great. If not, great. It doesn't make a difference. You can't replace me. Because everybody's going to tell her, oh, who's your friend Rhoda? Or, you know, Rhoda made all of these videos. Or, who is this girl Rhoda? She's going to know whether she has a show or not. You know, people relate to who they relate to. How many people are out there, whether they're on drugs, whether they're dating a man that their family doesn't support, whatever it is, they're not going to talk to their family members about certain things that they will talk to their friends with. I don't understand why this is rocket science. I've never been a liar. I've been successful at everything I've done. Whether it was making jewelry, whether I sell it to, you know, Bill Gates or whoever, it doesn't make a difference. The matter of the fact is that I make jewelry well. Okay? I make furs. I make them well. They don't fall off of you. They're nice, which is why Maia became a friend of mine and a fan of my work. It just happened, you know, kind of like that. I didn't go out looking for her any more than I plan to meet the Truth reality star. So, you know, maybe Truth has a couple of words that he has to say. I wanted to basically, you know, express how I felt, and I'm going to keep making these videos. You know, another thing I'll say real quick, you know, people keep telling me, well, why does she keep making these videos about my ear? It looks like, you know, she's showing her jewelry. You're goddamn right. I'm trying to get some money to bail my friends out. I'm like, well, you know, I'm not even going to call on 50 Cent and people like that who didn't do work for her, who worked with her, you know, in the past. What about the people who did do work with her? You know, I'm seeing Tyrese and everybody out there on the internet. I'm just saying, I know you're busy, you got your kids and everything, but I'm going to leave it like this. You can't contribute a couple of dollars or find a talk show or somebody, whatever. I'm not doing any bootleg shows. All the radio shows and all the crazy bootleg shows, if you're not A, B, or C list, don't call us. I'm sorry. I'm already hip to the reality Star Trek and all the negativity. And that's all I have to say. Good night, y'all. I am done. I am finished. It is over. See you later.